So let me give you a real life example. I mean, a real illustration, if we can here, A43 of what Satan's jail actually looks like, okay?
It's picking up steam. I love it.
The new, the Windman's got it. The new luxury tax and apron rules have created a great deal of parity in the NBA. That was their goal. It has worked. Look at this. David Stern was the commissioner from 1984 to 2014. That's 30 years. 8 different teams won the championship. Adam Silver, in his tenure, 8 teams have won the championship in 10 years, including 7 different winners in the last 7 years. That is the longest streak of its kind in league history. And it will beg the question, which way is better? Like, I personally think this is the sign of a healthy sports league where everyone has a chance to compete. But we've got fans who are saying, in some cases, this is not me saying it, but I hear it, I miss the super team. It's better with the super team. It's better to have someone to root for, to root against, to hate. They bring all these people bring all these people into the tent and all the rest of that. So, Markeith, I'll ask you, as one who has sort of lived through both of these, which way do you like it better, with or without Satan's jail?
That's a good question, Greeny. I think I'm going to lean towards without Satan's jail. I would like it to be more of like a MLB type of situation, right? Where the teams, they have the most money, you spend the most money, right? I think the league, fan purposes, you want to have these Goliaths in the league. You want to have these teams where you like, yeah, this is a dynasty and not have to be homegrown. You like the free agency when players move around and the build up for that, right? You like the low level teams being able to knock off the Goliath, the Davis. You know what I mean? I agree with getting rid of Satan's jail and just letting the league be the league.
The Windman, trademark that. Which league is the healthier league? In the big picture,
I think what's happening right now, the league's in a great place. And the league's in a great place because anyone can compete. You see, if you can win a championship in Oklahoma City, if you have a smart general manager and president that understand, roster manager, understand how to put together a team, and then all of a sudden, the key is then retaining that team. Can you retain the best players to continue a dynasty? That, to me, that's the big question. But the way it is right now, everyone's got an opportunity to have a chance to win.
Go ahead, Keith.
But it will be hard to retain the players with the way the collective bargaining agreement is set up. That's the only thing. It'll be hard for a dynasty other than being a homegrown like Oklahoma City. So you'll have to wait 3, 4, 5, or 6 years for that to happen.
Right. I think the point is, it used to be LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh could all decide, hey, let's play together. We've got ourselves a little bit of a dynasty here. Those days are gone. What I'm asking is, was that better or was this better? That's what I'm getting to.
Well, if you look at what Adam Silver has done from 30,000 feet, he has tried to introduce international soccer, which is what you have with the NBA Cup, and the NFL, which is what you have with the hard cap. If you say hard cap, everybody gets their dukes up and says we're going to go on strike. If you put in 15 different rules and call it the second apron, it's not called the hard cap. But what did Josh Kroenke say? He used the word hard cap. That's right. Essentially what this is doing. And the Celtics, whether you want to call it second apron, whether you want to call it Satan's jail, or you want to give me another name I can use, that's fine. The teams are acting like this is a hard cap, and they're trying to move more towards the NFL, where you see more parity, bottom line.
We'll see if they all lead to a superstar being traded today, big fella. So, okay, let's talk about what this second apron really has done, okay? Adam Silver set about trying to create a league in which the smaller markets had a chance to compete. Once upon a time, Bud Selig did the same thing in Major League Baseball, and it worked there, and it has worked here. Look at these numbers. David Stern was the commissioner of the NBA for 30 years. 8 different franchises won the title. In the 10 years that Silver has been the commissioner, the same number of teams have won, including 7 different winners in the last 7 years, which has never happened before. It is a different ecosystem. And what I think is a reasonable question to ask is, which is a healthier sports league? I know what my opinion is, but I'm interested to hear what fans think. Seth, I'll start with you. Which is a healthier sports league? One that has 7 different champions every year, and every now and again you're going to get people saying, oh, these are small markets, oh, we don't have big stars, oh, we don't have this and that. Or you have a league where LeBron plays Steph in the finals 4 consecutive years, but people are into it. Everyone has a rooting interest, and you have heroes and villains. Which is actually the better league?
I think where it is right now, I think having everyone have an opportunity to win a championship. Look, you talk about the last 7 years, but if I'm not mistaken, in the last 7 years, the Lakers have won a championship. Boston has won a championship. I think the Heat has won a championship. Golden State has won a championship. So those organizations, all right, the Blue Bloods, like if I would say, like, hey, we had 4 number ones go to the Final Four this year in the NCAA tournament. You know what? Hasn't happened in a long time, but it can happen. But to me, this is the best thing for the health of the league. Because either you're going to be competitive or you're going to be basically a guarantee game. You don't need 20 guarantee games. The more good teams you have in the NBA, the better it is for the health of the NBA because the more competitive the games are. So to me, I think this is the best answer for long-term success and getting more people actually engaged and bought into the good of the league.
Yes. I mean, among the teams that have won in this span are OKC for the first time, Denver for the first time, Toronto for the first time.
Cleveland.
Cleveland won it with LeBron. So that's almost, that changes the dynamics. But the point I'm trying to make is, if you're going to tell me it's bad for the league for those teams to be there, then they shouldn't be there. You shouldn't have teams where it's bad for you if they wind up being good. That's not the object of the exercise. I'm interested from an active player, Markeith. The players themselves, do they like the super teams? Do they like it when, LeBron and Wade and Bosh or more recently Durant and Kyrie and James Harden, they decide we're going to go team up and play someplace together? Those days are over. Was it better when they could do that from a player's perspective, or do you like it better now?
From a player's perspective, no, it definitely wasn't better. We would like the league to be more structured in a way where everybody can be successful with how they grow their team, right? Not just one team being able to go get 3-4 of the top players, but as a fan, I would like to be able to see the Goliath teams. I would like to be able to see like these superstars, link up together and win 2 or 3 championships or start a dynasty or be that good, and then you have a David Beard to come knock them down. Like the storyline of that sells more for the NBA purpose, but as a player, no, I would like to see these teams homegrown, these players kind of like OKC, and just see what they turn into.
Listen, I think there are a lot of fans who feel the way he just described, and you're more than entitled to your opinion. I'm not sitting here telling you what you should think, or I can tell you what I think. Wendy, what does the league think?
Let me just say 2 realities. One, the players get 51% of the revenue. So whether that's spread across 30 teams or spread across 5 teams, every dollar the league makes, the players get 51 cents of it. So it's not costing the players any money. It may cost them some freedom about where they want to go, but it's not costing them any money. The second thing is, who makes the rules? Who makes the rules is the 30 owners. And there are more small and mid-market owners than there are big market owners. The Lakers and Celtics represent the lion's share of championships. They each get 1 vote. Oklahoma City, Indiana, Denver, Cleveland, Milwaukee, they can outvote them. So there was a lockout in 2011. That fixed the money. The last 3 CBAs, the owners have continued to make ground in making it more competitive balance. Here we are.
Yeah, and I'm curious to hear what fans think. We'll talk about it as the morning and as the summer continues.
How's it going, everybody? Villa Sports Network here. Just want to thank you guys for your support on the channel. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Also want to kind of remind you to don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment on the video if you like as well. But regardless of the fact, thank you again for your support, and hope to see you on the next video.